Okay, this one surprised me. This one came up a lot. You'll just know. You'll figure it out by yourself, or it's pretty self-explanatory. These two, along with the very last one that I'm going to share at the end, probably came up the most. This is surprising. I didn't expect this. You'll just know, and you'll figure it out by yourself, or it's pretty self-explanatory. We hate that. Yeah, because it's like a lot of times we need detailed instructions. Let us know what you're wanting. Because my brain's gonna take it a totally different way, and you're gonna be like, actually, that would have paired well. There's one on the next page, spoiler alert. That would have paired well with, why are you doing it that way? That's another thing we don't like to hear. What's your favorite anything? Color, car, movie, book, record, season? I don't know. Give me more variables. What day is it? What am I wanting to feel? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm so proud of you. Does anybody else get annoyed at that? The people who wrote in about this said it feels condescending. And like a lot of times I agree. I'm like, I don't need you to tell me you're proud of me. Like, I did it because I wanted to, and because I don't know. That it is a weird phrase. When I read that, I was like, yeah, I feel weird about that phrase too. But I guess it also depends on the context. I'm curious in the comments about that one. What do you want to do? What do you want to eat? What do you want in general? What do you want? Those things freeze us up. And again, I think that goes back to being like masking. And a lot of us have been gaslit and invalidated for so long. It's really, really hard to identify our wants. That's the number one thing that I came away with after compiling all of these responses. It's really hard for us to figure out what we want. And I talk about these things in more detail, like in my on-demand classes that I mentioned, and also in my connection groups that I run. I'll put a link to those in the description. But figuring out what we want as an autistic person is really, really important. It can be very scary. It's a silly example, but I say, you can start figuring out things that you want and things that you like by just making a change as small as like trying a different cereal when you go grocery shopping. Because I bet you've got one that you always grab. Just, kind of on a whim, or maybe an educated guess, pick another one that you've never tried before and see how it goes. So just trying out those small, I wasn't going to get into this, but my psychologist also mentioned something called a towards and away response. So that might be interesting for you to do some autistic research on. Pay attention to what your body goes towards and what your body moves away from. And those are also good indicators of what you want.